I'm Lisa Kelly. Welcome back to my video series. So I'm not driving today, so I'm back here in my barn. Today I was going to talk about my holistic approach to horses and even myself. Like, I've been doing it for years for the horses and I just started doing it for myself. The reason I kind of got into it is because I started rescuing these horses or finding things with them that like conventional medicines wouldn't fix. Like this horse over here, Brea, she was lame all the time for the owner and she could never ride her and couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. Like, she's limping on that front leg all the time, and the owner was doing before I got her was having someone do what's called body work, where she runs her hands down the horse and it like stops where she feels stuck and like get the energy flowing, and it would like change her gait and everything. And it all sounds like a bunch of hoodoo voodoo or whatever, but it seemed to be working. And horses seem to be a lot more sensitive to stuff than people are, so they feel that emotion. They're very emotional. With him, he has CPL and PSSM1 and asthma or something, or allergies or something. So essential oils, I'm starting to use that, and the lemon is really good for getting the lymph flow. This is the essential oils, so the diffusers, so each one has their own smell. That's why I got one under each stall. Acupuncture worked amazing for him. He got an acupuncture session. She did dressage with him. She said that was the best lesson she's ever had with him. And I'm like, acupuncture works! Yes, I found something! So I'm like rubbing lemon, give him his own thing, and like give him acupuncture once a month. And we do the ice vibes, which you'll see. It's a cool little boot that vibrates and is ice, so it can kind of like push all that stuff up. And then we have to work him because the PSSM is a muscular disorder as well. So both of CPL and PSSM are managed by working, a consistent daily work. And I ended up getting a hot walker just so that I can walk him when I'm feeling lazy, or I'll tie him to the side by side and drive down the road, or just something to get him out. And then he gets blanketed to keep his muscles warm, because those muscles will lock up and they freeze up. It's just a blanket that's designed to use the horse's body heat to reflect back into him and warm the muscles and keep them in shape. Oh, I also do herbs too, and there's this coolest thing where you can do an herb testing kit, where you take the herbs and they smell it, and if they want it, if their body needs it, this is like in the wild, they'll go find what they need in the wild, but since they can't do that, he'll either like try to eat it or lick and chew, and that means he needs that. And then if he's like, meh, I don't need that, then you just throw it aside, and then you can get all their herbs and put it together, and then they're getting that nutrition that they need. And the cool thing is whatever the herb fixes, it's kind of like a way for the horse to talk to you. Like, look at all these herbs are in relation to like circulation or parasites or something like that. And it kind of reminds me of like a cat engine in a truck, because if you hit it, you can hit the code and it will blink, and then you look up the code and it tells you what's wrong with the engine. So I'm like, hey, horses and trucks can talk. You just gotta learn their language. Well, so that's it for now. I will see you guys next time.